Hello everyone, today is going to be a big match in the semi-finals between New Zealand B and Queensland A. I'm Albert J. Palmer and I'm joined with...
Oh my god, it's the guy who's really excited to be here. It's YelloJello, yippee, hi guys, hi.
Yeah, but it's time for another episode of the podcast.
Oh, my days.
As we see a pretty competitive match. It's Seed 7 versus Seed 8.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit of Queensland A already. From yesterday going up into, I believe it was New Zealand C, who put up a pretty good fight. Took about 3 early points and then pretty much all Queensland A from there. On the other side, who did New Zealand B play earlier this week?
I believe that would have been Victoria B, where they choke-slammed them into the ground.
Ah!
It was 6-2, and it... Let me recheck the match. Oh,
no, it was Victoria B, actually.
Yeah, I said Vic B,
They killed our dear friend, the Topaz.
Yeah, it was Vic B.
Yeah.
And they kind of took them round the bender. Yeah, because they won Hard Rock, won by only 10k. So.
This is a 3.5 minute warm-up, bro.
Yep, they're allowed that, unfortunately.
We shouldn't have left our mics on, bro. This is fucked up.
Hey, but it's a banger pick, though.
Hatsuki, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're banned
back to 2021.
Literally illegal. I think Hatsuki is in the disallowed artists.
Really? What will K-Kip do?
K-Kip can now not rank any Hatsuki. I mean, he's been dead for like 20 years, ignoring the fact that he's on the team for this tournament.
Yeah.
Ignoring that, yeah, no, he's just got to be very sad that he can't rank any Hatsukira. And that we can't pull any tournaments. Was there
actually like a DMCA list for her?
I don't know if it's DMCA, it's just that they've said you're not allowed to pull, use that stuff.
Ah, interesting.
So any badge tournaments cannot use Hatsukira, and no one can rank any Hatsukira maps anymore.
That's so upsetting. I can't believe the renowned Osu...
Yeah, tournament's now being unbadged because they pulled a Hatsukira. We warmed up with it. Unfortunate.
Unlucky. This is a pretty cool map though. K-Kip does well, I would say. I miss his No Mod 5
No way
era.
of putting it. Do you?
Yeah, we should bring back Hoshiku's struck.
Tell the Topaz that, man. He's not going to be very happy.
We should make it harder though. Increase
Okay.
the spacing and stuff. So was this New Zealand's warm-up or?
Oh, I could not tell you, man.
We'd need the ref
I've
to
got
be able
no
to tell
clue.
us, I suppose.
To me, this feels like
It's
a
still
Mavs
going?
pick, but Mavs is on 84%, so I'm clueless.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been a Mavs pick either way.
Could be anyone
It really could have been.
at this point.
This looks like the kind of map you could tread.
It'd be fun to play. 7.1 stars.
So it's a pretty consistent amount of wide spacing, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's swing rhythm, right?
But like, there's no like crazy pattern yet, so I think.
My map's done, so I don't think there is any crazy pattern
Yeah,
period.
exactly. I just think that is wide spacing.
Papa does
and,
not
like,
want to
quite-
tell your balls off. Very generous
Alright,
of
we'll
him.
see.
Thank you, KK.
Yes. Well, RTX did drop 2 misses.
Good on him. I'm sure he's really happy with that.
We'll see if there's a second wall up here, and if not, we may get into the rolls. That was RTX's warm-up, makes sense.
Fair enough.
So let's see, will we get a second one? Or will we just get into it? Ah,
it looks like we've got
OneShotFox
another
has
one.
put OneShotFox's map in.
I believe this map is either qualified or just got ranked.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It just got ranked. So
Just got ranked. Oh, happy birthday to this map's ranking. Big 4-star
0 years
map.
old.
Is he gonna slam on the DT and make people cry? That's
Well,
the question.
You gotta warm up your reading somehow.
Of course.
Oh, it's been unranked.
Oh, GG.
Unlucky.
They put him down.
He has slammed the hidden DT on. Oh,
Put on him. If he doesn't FC, they're losing the match. So hope the best for them.
Yeah, well. That was a
like a
ban
stun
shot.
map.
I think they have already missed, but that's okay.
That one doesn't count.
What does the background remind you of? It reminds me
An
of
8-ball.
Blitzcrank Q.
Runs in an 8-ball. Anyway, RTX. Doing pretty well in this one, actually.
He's certainly able to read.
Nope, no longer.
Never mind. Okay.
Everyone has passed away.
Hey, Goofster has got that 85% accuracy FC, I'll have you know. That did look pretty tricky. It is a slider map.
I think map's just about done. Yeah, it's pretty short, especially on DT. It
Yeah,
runs
it's
you,
about a
runs you
minute
for about,
long.
what, minute? Yeah.
Yeah. Unlucky, no FCs. RTX did not like that map.
Not in the mood.
That's fair enough. He doesn't want to ruin his ARA reading with this 10.5 map. Many such cases.
Happens to the best of us. Alrighty,
Okay,
should we
so
get into the
we'll see
main potatoes here?
rolls. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe it's too low SR and he doesn't want to lose ETX? What the hell? You can lose
That's
ETX
awesome.
on warm-ups? $47-43, that was pretty close.
47-43 W43.
Yep, so Queensland takes second pick and New Zealand takes first ban. We're going to see ABBA bans. Let's see. ATX is a lot like GeoGuessr. You get a rank and you play, and the better you play, the higher your rank is.
That's quite insightful.
So we're seeing Hard Rock 2 banned, DT2, DT3 banned, and I'm not sure what New Zealand will ban here. It's probably Free Mod 2 maybe. Sayo is threatening them with
That's
bodily
not
harm.
good. Sayo loves
Hard Rock
one
3
hole.
ban. Unlucky. So Hard Rock 2, Hard Rock 3, DT2, DT3. Obviously,
Oh my
these teams have
days.
a demographic that they're not happy with.
And a mailbox that they're about to send very mean messages to, or concerning contents.
Yep, well, we're about to see what New Zealand B picks. Something tells me that it's going to be Hard Rock 1.
New Zealand B? It's possible. If they're double banning it? I don't know, man.
Oh, sorry, not Hard Rock 1, DT 1.
Queensland New Zealand B rather, definitely a DT team.
Yes,
Don't they look for that DT1? Whether they go for the DT4, considering how well Queensland seemed to play that yesterday?
I mean, yeah,
definitely a lot more
DT4 is
concern.
almost not a DT map, to be fair.
I think New Zealand B is just going to stick to their mechanics guns this match, though.
Yeah, exactly. When you see DT4 in the pool, there's a lot of volatility, I feel, with the circle size, so it's probably not worth.
I mean, to be fair, just judging on raw tapping, they do have it's only 2 picks, I think, that are straight in the tapping area here. I don't know, No Mod 5 is still open.
Yeah.
But actually they're going for the hidden tech. Different angle to what we were expecting.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they'll have obviously practiced it and believe that they're better. Did Queensland A play it earlier this week? Did Queensland A...
No clue.
Let me check. So Queensland A... did not. So the information that we have, generally speaking, on this sort of
Because
stuff...
the question is, does either team played this?
Yeah. So I'm looking here, and it seems that there was a generational low roll on No Mod 2 for Queensland A, and they dropped 1.3 million.
Do you know what that map is?
That's not No Mod 2, sorry.
The No Mod 2 is not a No Mod 2.
No, it's Free Mod 3, sorry. I meant to say Free Mod 3.
Gario Tensei Radio.
Yeah. And it seemed like there was also a pretty big low roll on... that's hidden too.
But do some investigation.
Either
Has
way...
this been picked yet? By either team.
No, I don't think it has been.
New Zealand B did play it. They got relatively middling scores in terms of like actual score. It was a 400k and 2 roughly 340, 330s, but from what I've heard, this is one of the harder maps in the pool, so I wouldn't shame them for having a rough time on this.
Yeah, did it look like they low rolled, or does it just look like that's a pretty middling
I'm just
score?
looking at the lobby, man. I got no clue. Queensland A, on the other hand, untested on this map. We have not seen how they perform in this.
But I think that
But as
Queensland
a
A
team-
does have a great hard rock full set of players, right?
They've got a great technical set of players. You've got Mavs, JG, and Sayo, who are probably all very happy to come in on this.
Yep.
Which makes it a very scary first pick for New
There
Zealand.
you go.
Yeah, no surprise about that lineup at all. I mean, for Queensland A, your remaining players, like, you could have RTX in, you could have Tedda in. I don't think either of those players are itching to be here. RTX could probably sub in for Mavs, but I think you're very happy with this Queensland A lineup. On the other hand, New Zealand B running Goofster, who's just is a bit speed specialist, but is kind of just really good at everything nowadays.
Yeah, I mean,
Rumii, the hidden specialist, and P, who's having a bit of trouble, but is generally their gimmick specialist here.
Looking at the numbers, P also struggled a bit and was like quite a bit benefited by the fact that his accuracy managed to stay up there.
Yeah, struggles a bit to find combos in certain matches. I think nerds tend to get them a little bit, but in terms of their actual performance, their act has been pretty clean throughout the tournament so far. That being said, Goofster and P do find early misses, untraded from the side of Queensland A, except for this very early miss from JGLF.
Yeah, and this is around 9.5. It's not like it's a crazy unreadable map, especially considering that it's only 175 BPM.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a worrying pick to lose because a lot of teams will see a win here and they'll say, hey, we're just going to go straight into the hidden one. So we'll see how things go. And Mavs does find an early break.
On that space sort of stream, but Goofster also finds a break.
JGLF though is a real miss.
Yeah.
Now it's 2-1. He's got the supporting combo. It's Rumii and P versus Sayo, and this is going to go straight back to New Zealand B here. They've got to hold this P though.
Really struggling here.
P goes down. Rumii goes down.
Rumi's dropped.
Sayo's down.
Full combo reset, really, except JG has 200 combo, so it's going to come back slightly. Nope. Never mind, okay.
It's only a 30k advantage for Queensland A here.
Yeah, a chain miss could actually ruin it. But Mavs...
Slight lead for Queensland A with Sayo's slight lead over Rumii.
JG really struggling here now that there's not really much happening.
Hit the lowest stack in the lobby. Struggling a little bit here, but Sayo offsetting that with his 99.3.
Yeah. Look at the shake on Sayo though there. That was crazy.
Oh, Sayo, what was that?
Yeah, okay. And now that was 3 sets of 300 combo on New Zealand.
Yeah, they're in the driver's seat. Mavs down.
Struggling,
it's JG's the last big combo. But Rumi's the last big combo on the side of New Zealand B. It really could go either way here.
Yeah, but JG has missed.
JG's down. And Rumi's inconsistent with the slow section.
There's 1/3 of the map left. If Rumii is able to hold on for even maybe half of that, he probably just wins straight out.
Yeah, if they can match that 400k performance they had in their first match, this should be done and dusted.
It looks like he's going to. He's not stopping.
Oh, the stopping question. But there is only Sayo on the other side. And P is matching.
Yeah, but we would need to see a generational fumble here.
Bit of a rough run for Goofster, but in the end, it looks like we got the point.
It's a bit of a rough run for everyone, to be fair. This map is hard
P down! Sayo's uncontested! Hold up!
But it's 60k, is there enough time?
There is! Maybe just barely?
He needs to hold on
here. If Sayo doesn't drop, it's over!
10k, he's dropped!
But JGLF still with the highest combo in the lobby. Can he bring it over?
Is 15k enough? There's not enough time!
By the skin of their teeth, New Zealand B holds on to their first pick.
From the hands of victory, from the jaws of victory, they clutch victory, as it turns out.
Ah. I mean, to be fair, this is a really good first pick to take if you're New Zealand B, because this isn't really in that game plan that we expect them to go to. We expect them to say, hey, we're going to pick No Mod 5, we're going to pick the Freeman Speed Gario Tensei, and we're going to pick DT1.
Exactly.
That's a bonus pick that we didn't have in our wheelhouse for the New Zealand B to take here, so that's really good to start off with, especially considering they had no info on Queensland Day on this map.
Exactly, and I mean, Sayo dropped 500k. It's not like he even dropped a poor score there. It's just that Rumii matched and exceeded his previous score.
Like, it's not unreasonable that Queensland A could have been looking to pick that this match, considering they banned pretty much entirely the Harvard. You're not expecting them to go to the Harvard 1, right?
Yeah, I guess
so the hidden definitely would have been a potential avenue that they're suddenly not feeling as confident on.
I mean, I wonder though, because like that is like probably, you know, top 2 hardest maps in this pool. So I'm wondering if Queensland A just shrugs it off, because that was New Zealand's
has options besides that. Like they're gonna love to pick the No Mod 2. They're gonna love to pick probably the 3 Mod 2. Along with maybe Uma Musume.
Yeah, I mean, that's interesting to say though, because JGF seeded Uma Musume yesterday, but RTX and Mavs only dropped about 400k each.
Now, Queensland A, I believe someone dropped a nuke on this yesterday.
Let's see.
I believe there was maybe a Sayo 700k or something along those lines, from memory.
Sayo
600k. Yeah, so it's a pretty tough map. I feel like this is kind of just Queensland's wheelhouse, where they're like,
Yeah.
hey, we really like ult, and we're really good at ult, so we're gonna make ult into you.
Yeah, I mean, Sayo, he got one miss as well, importantly.
Look,
It's not...
to be fair, for that match, both Dummy and Fentos did outscore the second and third for Queensland, which were JGLF and Tedda respectively.
Yeah, I think that JG kind of had a low roll, though. He had 2 misses and he only dropped 375.
For sure. That's very reasonable. Also, Tedda might not necessarily be the third man here, either. You could definitely see the same lineup that we just saw come out once again. Mavs could definitely play this if possible. But maybe
yeah,
he's really more confident in the Tedda combo game. Either is really a fair option here. I mean, if we look, if we look at Mavs' score last round, I mean, 18 misses on that last pick is a bit rough, but their combo was up there. They were competing.
It's the map in the game, to be fair. Like that was...
Goofster pulled 25, so...
Yeah.
Certainly worse places to be in.
Yeah, and if we look at last time it was played as well, it was a similar sort of look, right? Like, a ton of people dropped nearly 20 misses.
Look, expecting this one to be pretty comfortably in the bag for Queensland Day here, but...
Yeah, they're bringing
anything
inside JG Tedda now, yep. So they're confident in the fact that Tedda can probably drop a better score today than yesterday. So we'll have to see how she does.
I mean, quite frankly, do you even need to? If Sayo gets another 600k, this could just be in the bag.
I'm not so certain. I genuinely am not so certain.
Fair play. I mean, you're going to need to see a real impressive performance from New Zealand B to match that, considering I don't really see any of these 3 players that are on the New Zealand B lineup being able to contest that score unless they're on like a really good day.
Maybe not contested, but I think that if there is enough support in general...
But early breaks from JGMP. Don't mean much for the overall score, but do tell us a bit about how the performance is on these sort of snappy old patterns.
Yeah, they'll need to really fix up their grip, presumably, to be able to...
Tedda with a break early.
Yeah, Tedda breaking there is not great. I mean, this
keep
is
your
3
eye on
minutes.
Sayo as he maintains nearly 90%, 99% app here. Goose with an early break.
Really struggling.
Ruby holding the line here. P with
I think the eyes will be on Rumii versus Sayo.
Which is a really scary matchup to have with New Zealand B, as Rumii does find an early break. Tedda trades it, but...
so. But P is...
JG down, trades to Goofster.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
P down
really
with the
it's
Sayo's
just Sayo show. Is 99.35, look at that.
Pretty good at this map, believe it or not.
Yeah. Funny.
Low-key, this isn't fair because Sayo got to play this one, so he doesn't have nerves on it anymore.
That was the most horrific pattern I have ever seen.
I've decided that he's cheating.
Yeah, I think he is. That's a Kirigiri Tokyo Revengers opening kind of pattern, you know?
I do not get the reference, but I'm sure it was
That's
really
an unfortunate slider break. But I think Sayo has done enough already.
I mean, Ruby on a recovery here. It's not out of the question. Advantage is only 130k.
Yeah, but
Goofster break
I
not help
don't
matters,
know if Goofster and P are going to be able to support well enough that Rumi's
P down
will be...
I mean, she is the top scorer in the lobby. And FC here, you know, it's always possible. As Tedda drops once again. The accuracy making it really difficult for Tedda to put up any real score here.
Yeah,
but Goof's having just as tough a time.
I think that 200k for the third players on this is not actually so horrible. It's just a shame that... Unless... Oh,
I mean, it is coming over.
It is, yes. I was about to say, it's a shame that there are 2 combos still, but then they both broke, and then... No,
Rumi's bringing it back.
20k! Rumii has to miss here, or else it's actually just completely in New Zealand's... Sayo breaks again! Rumii hits the second funny pattern!
But she has to close it out! Tedda still has a slight combo here. If they break, it's still dangerous, but P is backing up.
I'm not sure that that's true.
Maybe. No, she's helpful low enough. I think they have it.
Yeah, I think that Rumii has just completely just locked in for the second half of this match. after what looked like a relatively disastrous miss at the start, is just all coming back. And as it turns out, it was rumii versus Sayo, and rumii just locks in for the second half. Zero misses 2 slider breaks.
That's an S rank.
That's fucked up.
Sayo turned off the AQN and rumii toggled on. What can you do, really?
Look, sometimes when your opponent has 600k, you need to drop something better.
And New Zealand B coming out swinging.
They are. They've taken the first breakpoint, and they are in pole position now if they just choose something maybe a little more gambly, or maybe not gambly, but a little bit more technical. I don't think you have
to. I think you can take... You pick your 3 mechanics maps here. You pick 3 more Gario Tensei, you pick DT1, you pick Nomad 5. You take those points, and you're going to tiebreaker guaranteed.
I suppose so, you're right. And I would say that the tiebreaker benefits them.
I would say so too. Very intimidating position to be on if you're New Zealand B, but...
Yeah, they immediately pick Nomad 5.
Yeah, that is the speed. Nomad 5 is the speed pick.
Okay.
Do not worry. They're not picking reading. Nomad 2 is the reading pick here. They've just given them
so Nomad 5, who are we dropping in? We're dropping in probably for Queensland. I guess we dropped Tedda, RTX, and JG maybe? I don't know.
Let's see. Queensland A lineup. Yeah, Tedda's in 100%. I mean, yeah, this is the problem, right? They don't really have a speed coverage.
Have a third player, yeah?
It's Tedda versus the world on this, it feels like.
I mean, JG is competent, and RTX is certainly competent.
At 7 stars, JG should be able to support, but I feel like this is such a comfortable pick for New Zealand B, because New Zealand B gets to swap in pawb here, who is very comfortable in these kind of maps. Goofster should be the star of the show, but...
This is 260 BPM as well. It's not like it's a 240 BPM pick where you could probably mash through. Mavs has come into the lobby. I'm not sure I like this one.
Best of luck to him if he decides to play, my dear friend.
I think he's just in to warm the bench.
Someone's got to keep it warm.
Exactly.
I think the question is... But who's the third man for New Zealand B? Pawb, Goofster definitely
need one.
You'd like one.
Yeah, but I think 2.4 million will be enough.
It's either rumii or OneShotFox. I don't know who their third is.
I guess. I mean, rumii's just playing the game today. If rumii's feeling hot,
maybe you should decide to run him.
No, but it's pawb, okay.
Pawb is default in. The question is if he's staying in or swapping out.
I mean, P has kind of struggled a bit, but honestly, if they just lock in, I suppose it's fine. And again, it's not like you need a crazy good score here. They're actually keeping Mavs in. This is insane.
Yeah. Just luck. I mean, look, 3rd through 5th player in Queensland A for speed does not get much better, if we're being completely honest.
Do you reckon Mavs can double tap this?
P as the 3rd for New Zealand B is an interesting decision, but we'll have to see just how much they've been putting work into it.
Yeah.
Is New Zealand B really hoping to solidify their momentum here?
Yeah.
As much as we've been praising their speed lineup here, it's definitely not in the bag.
I mean, I see 2 sub-90s.
Yeah, but one of them is Tedda, and...
Mavs has broken
when Tedda's in a lobby, she can just full combo.
Yeah, but I think that the same can be said of at least one of the players on New Zealand B. Like,
you would hope so, but it's not necessarily a foregone conclusion.
This map looks pretty hard.
You would be correct. We have in fact scaled on the speed. Pawb with the break.
Tedda's broken. It's JG and Mavs, surprisingly, who are holding the combos.
On the 85.
That's my hero right
some
there.
Dark techniques here.
He's not even double tapping.
Yeah,
he's just
it's not even JTB tech.
Yeah, unfortunately, Goofster with the 96 and P with the 92, but that's good enough, I suppose, when you're 5-10 accuracy down.
But I mean...
Tedda has recovered. Never mind, man. It's okay.
Even with 2 to 3, P drops, though.
Yeah. I don't know. It's surprising that Tedda is struggling so much. JG has broken after just completely...
And that's massive because pawb's combo, he might have dropped, but his accuracy is so comfortable.
Yeah, he's on
Only
99.
99 in the lobby.
Goofster has broken.
Oh my god! Wait, JG was... That was Bancho!
It was Bancho, it's JG and Mavs!
Wait, it's two... There's an uncontested combo.
Yeah, but the question is their accuracy too bad to be able to contest the amount of
There is
score
half
that
the map
pawb is
left.
soon
If
to
they
be gaining?
somehow full combo, it will turn.
This is a generational run by Mavs on this map.
These players could 100 the rest of the map, and if they full combo, they will beat New Zealand B.
Yeah, I mean...
Whoa!
Oh, this is so nothing! There's no way!
Look, we did say there was a universe.
This is not the universe I had envisioned.
This is coming to fruition.
This is a Doctor Strange 1 universe kind of situation, you know? Like, this is...
It's flying over, look at it!
It is 2 FCs with 91 and 84! And Tedda has such a big recovery combo. She's matching P, and Goofster and pawb are just kind of being left in the dust. P has just dropped, and believe it or not,
How
it is
this
Mavs
legal?
and JG, the heroes of Queensland.
Okay, he's gone. Look, there is recovery combo for Goofster here.
Yeah, but Tedda has combo as well, matching it basically.
If there is a drop from JG, this swings right back.
Yes, you're right. But I think that JG is actually just the combo merchant here. Like, this is not hard enough on the aim, I think, for JG to lose. And
Goofster
Goofster has
down.
dropped. And this is Tedda
Pawb can't recover
1300,
to his combo.
JG 2300. It's basically just pawb, really, who can try after JG breaks, but I don't think JG breaks, as I've said. Goofster finding another break. This is incredible. I love this.
This is pretty much a full combo from JG.
JG has
700K,
finally
he's
broken,
down.
but it doesn't really matter as Tedda still has the combo.
Oh,
This is incredible. I never thought I'd see the day.
Queensland A.
Mavs dropped 350
I
100s.
don't want to look at the screen right now. I don't want to look at the screen.
He
I'm taking a
dropped
break.
50% more 100s than the entire team of New Zealand B,
God.
and got a higher combo than any of them. That may be my goat.
Just tell me what the next pick is, man. I don't want to look.
Queensland A may be able to just
Is it off
slam
the
out
scoreboard
DT4.
Is the scoreboard
No,
gone
it's
yet?
still there. It's
Please
still there.
move
It's
on.
gone now.
Oh, for the love of all that's good and holy. Alright, welcome back.
I think they should play to their confidence and just pick something like DT4 or...
I am the darkness.
Mavs is the darkness. He is the oncoming storm.
I mean, Queensland's pick. Suddenly, this entire match is in jeopardy once again.
I just did not believe... Whoa! Sio might not be able to say that.
I think you're supposed to sell that to New Zealand A. Wrong team.
Maybe.
This team does not have Zoomer.
But he only said nice.
Good point.
Yeah, I think Queensland A is calming down after that one.
I'm blowing
Again-
my fucking brains out if I'm New Zealand B right now, dude.
But the question is, what does Queensland A pick? Like frame of 4? DT4?
They pick reading. You just if you really
Frame of two?
if you desperately
You
want
just
the
slam
point, you're no mod
Hidden
2ing.
2? They're going number 4.
They're going for the tech, which is also
Okay.
perfectly reasonable. Any
Yeah,
of the
so
gimmicks
it's-
should theoretically be Queensland favored.
Exactly. And like, they have Sio, they have JG, they have Mavs. After Mavs just dropped that nuclear bomb, he must have like confidence through the roof.
I'm still just stun locked, man. Like, we're on to the next map, and I'm just like, that port break is still in my head, man.
I just think that Mavs felt River Sticks, and he was like, I could do that.
Possessed his body, maybe.
Yeah, River Sticks possessed his body and just chose to combo through, except he got higher than 60% accuracy, so maybe... I don't know.
No one in New Zealand B.
Look, he
feel happy about that
destroyed. I would not blame him. If I lost that map like that, I would actually... I think I would actually just leave the lobby.
as most of them have, only OneShotFox in the lobby for New Zealand B at the moment, as they practice the No 4.
Yeah, it's Tedda JG. Interesting that they're not bringing in Mavs, but I guess they're just believing in Tedda today.
Tedda is the combo demon.
Hop down? Maybe they're flipping the coin right now. It's a 2-minute map as well. Like, the combo game is very beneficial here.
I would be very surprised if JG doesn't come in here. JG, historically very comfortable in tech, especially these kind of Halgo style tech maps. But RTX coming in instead.
RTX, I mean, he can play basically anything here, right? Like,
if we look at this, I mean, we can look at the scores from
yesterday's
match to get a better sense of it. RTX did top score for Queensland.
It was their last.
Sayo following up with 400k.
Yeah, Sayo but he got an S rank. There's a world where he actually just flat out FCs because he only got 3 slider breaks. RTX got an A rank only because of his accuracy.
Yep. I mean, I'm surprised it's Tedda over JG, but maybe the combo demon is speaking to her right now.
I mean, in the last couple of maps it hasn't been, but that's okay.
I mean, she got the job done.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Well, that no.
Mavs also did. Yeah.
And now, I mean, Straights are suddenly feeling it. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of just back to even footing, but
yeah, it is.
Even footing feels scary against a team as comfortable on gimmick as Queensland A, where every mechanics pick sort of like really counts.
Like, it just kind of feels like all the momentum that they gained from winning the first map is just suddenly evaporated.
I mean, each team has a breakpoint, so now if Queensland takes their pick, it's just back to default.
But RTX drops a slider break.
Neutralized. But Goofster trades it right back.
Drops, Tedda drops, rumii drops. It's Sayo versus P.
Scary matchup to have, but
it is, especially considering how Sayo is maybe one of easily top 3 Australia on tech.
Maybe you can just now just how beastly the top end of Australia is, but
I suppose, yeah. But and P finds a slider break on really kind of.
And now Sayo's uncontested.
Yeah, and Sayo's dropping this 95 accuracy. This is significantly better than what he showed yesterday.
Yeah, and there's no recoveries from New Zealand B either.
Yeah, and it's Tedda and RTX with 200 combo here to support Sayo. rumii may be the only one. P's now starting to build up again, but it's
RTX having a rough one here, but it just doesn't matter when Sayo's putting up this score.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually like an ANZT Grand Finals into Doomy sort of performance here, right?
He's certainly putting up a performance. I mean, if he holds this out, this should be pretty comfortably in 800k plus.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not even sure, like, rumii would have to go generational here to be able to even make up the 300k difference, much less if Sayo continues to combo, yeah?
It's just over already.
Yeah, and, like, this isn't even a bad score by rumii.
By the way. He's only, like, 75k off.
And he's going to, as the map gets to the end, by the way. Like, 95, he'll drop an 800k.
Oh my god.
No. This is nothing. Okay, man.
Not in the mood for the FC.
He may as well have won V3. Yeah, one miss on each of RTX and Tedda, but, like, Sayo drops a great score yesterday. He drops an even better score today.
I mean, it is what it is.
It really is sometimes.
I mean,
sometimes you just lose the momentum.
Because, like, you're gonna be like you're rattled after losing that number 5, right? But you have to pick the DT1 and you have to pick the free Gario Tensei.
Exactly, like you have to mental reset as hard as possible because
you just have to pretend that number 5 did not happen.
Exactly, and
that's your only choice.
It's basically just a best of 7 match now, right?
Yeah,
and arguably that could benefit New Zealand B, especially considering they took Hidden 3 away.
But there's so much gimmick.
There's so much gimmick, exactly.
Like, if you want to talk, like, there are picks that are left for mechanics. You can pick that number 1.
Number 1, hard rock 1.
Number 1 doesn't feel like the kind of gimmick you want to pick into New Queensland. You want to pick tapping mechanics,
exactly.
Not pick mechanics.
And the problem is, after number 5, there's not really another crazy tapping map other than Gario Tensei, right?
Yeah. I mean, after number 5, I think it has to be some mix between Gario Tensei, Necrophantasia, and maybe you have to flip Goodbye? I could see a Hidden 1 being an option here.
I guess, but like, it's not even guaranteeable, right? Like,
It's not, but I mean, if you lose the number 5, that's like, what are your options now? Like, Queensland A has pretty much the entire pool to pick from here. Like, you can go no mod 2, you can go DT4, you can go free mod 1, 2, and 4.
interestingly,
Any
I
of
think
those
the
get
free mod 4
reasonable
might
picks.
actually be a stronger fight than you would expect, because if we assume that JGLF see free mod 4, like, rumii is, to my memory, hidden preference, right?
I mean, we're going into the hidden ult, so we're just about to find
Okay.
out once again.
Well, we're gonna
And
have
this
to.
is scary, because, man. Like, yes, you did win the Nomad ult, but you're pretty much banking on rumii having a carry performance once again here, because Queensland A can definitely play this.
Yeah, Queensland A has fielded a team already on this map, and they dropped... they actually lost to New South Wales C.
New
on
South
this.
Wales, Fentos popped off. Look, Fentos got a 700k. It happens. And it
Yeah,
was only
RTX
by...
dropped to
It wasn't...
560k. It was by
just
sub
under
100k.
Yeah.
But I also think that that was a generational low roll by Doomy, to be fair.
But it also looks like a generational low roll by Sayo.
That's true, that's true.
I
Like,
didn't know about
miscount-wise,
this,
they
man.
probably shouldn't have lost.
And I mean,
but,
this is
yeah.
what we were worried about. We were worried that New Zealand B was going to get rattled after losing that mod 5 and pick away from their tapping mechanics, and we're seeing it happen here.
Yeah, and this is a 3-minute map. If there are consistent misses like we've been seeing, it could go either way, but also, this just completely benefits Queensland A as the stronger hidden team, surely.
I mean, look, Goofster is hidden preference, I believe, along with rumii.
Yes.
Third is probably P here, who can certainly play this map if they're feeling it.
Yeah.
But Queensland A's lineup,
I mean,
once
this
again,
is
you
a
have
9.7
Mavs
hidden
JG
though.
style on this.
Yeah.
That feels
I
like
mean,
such a
that's a
scary
nuclear
lineup.
bomb, right? They can even field RTX. If RTX is
once
feeling
again,
good.
RTX did come in over JG last match, so that's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
possible, and did top score.
Considering that JG might feel a bit unconfident considering the scores that he's been putting up here, it might be the case. Yeah, RTX is coming in.
Yep, and expecting Saros the third then.
Again, I'm hesitant to say that free mod 4 is so free for Queensland A, considering that JG was the carry performance last time and he hasn't been looking so on today. But I also don't think that New Zealand B willingly chooses free mod 4.
I mean, they're going into Hidden 2, so who knows at this
Yeah,
point.
exactly. I guess they're testing
They're,
the
in their
waters.
heads, they might be, we're an alt team now, we've decided we're an alt team. Also, interestingly enough, pawb in over Goofster.
Yeah, it's... I guess they're just
Not
assuming that...
traditionally a core member of the hidden lineup.
Okay, let me see the last match. Did they even play this? I don't think they did, right?
I don't believe
Oh, they
so.
did. They picked it in... And it was pawb to play. He dropped 430k. That's pretty good.
I mean, that's a good enough performance to match, but
Yeah.
if we look, it was 1.36 versus
Yeah.
13.8. They lost. If it was a head-to-head
Yeah.
between both scores last match, they lose.
Yeah, but it's also like a coin flip. Like, that's one miss worth of variance. And they've gotten an extra day to
Yeah.
practice. They've got an
But I
extra
mean,
day to
rumii
mental
didn't have a
reset.
bad score there either. If you're counting on the rumii carry, I don't know if it's going to be enough on this pick.
We'll have to see, because Saya has
That was really
broken.
great, though.
And this is 3 minutes, and it's not like an early break is inconsequential either.
No, not at all. P drops, though, to trade.
Yeah, that's actually super key here. Because
Yeah.
I think whoever breaks next from
Not
the full
including
combo
Saya.
is actually going to, like, basically give the game over.
Yeah, I mean, all the full combos are holding strong for now, but P and So just
Yeah.
continuing to trade misses
Look
here.
at pawb's SS, he's popping off.
Oh my days. Yeah, he might just be. Oh!
Oh, no!
No!
And that might actually be it, as rumii is putting on
I mean,
a
look,
generational performance for the
It's only
team,
50k
but
deficit. I mean,
yeah, but look at RTX, he's 99.5, Mavs is 99.3.
if
Like,
there's
these
no break, it's going to build
players
really
are
quick.
very, very comfortable here.
But this
pawb
is
is
a map
finding
where you
more
could just see a
breaks.
double miss out of nowhere.
Yeah, they would have to.
But I mean, this is what we're worried about, right? Rumii's got to carry this.
Yeah, rumii has
And even
to
if
carry
Rumii
this,
has
and I
carried,
think-
Rumii still has to hope that Mavs and RTX drop.
Yeah, at the very least, Sire's got a recovering combo that matches P and pawb at the same time, right? RTX is broken!
That helps, but Mavs has to drop as well.
Mavs
Mavs drops! So's down!
And
There's no combos!
Rumi needs to basically not FC, but have to hold on at least through this next section.
Can we do it 2 in a row?
pawb finds a break, P is still
Holding
basically holding off the entire team, and it's just Rumi has to run away with it here. There's another slow part.
It's still not over.
It's over now, but
if Rumii misses anytime soon, they don't have enough combo buffer to make it out.
But P might actually be saving them here. Never mind, P finds a break.
And that was all
Rumii needs to hold now. There's a slow part before
they see
and
the
they'll
scores.
see on the break. Rumii,
Rumii.
the
They
nerves
know
are going to come
exactly
on.
what's going on.
Yeah, Rumi's going to feel the nerves coming on now.
I think the ending of this map is the hardest part as well. Like, this
It's
fight's really hard, and Rumi's just nailing
Rumi just
it!
hits it!
It's over.
Rumi completely misreads!
Wait, but Mavs, it's Mavs and Sire with recovery combos.
Exactly, and there's no combos on New Zealand B!
Mavs down!
Mavs drop!
It's Sire! Sire's gonna bring it
Sire
home!
alone can Sire get 40k here? I'm not certain that Sire has time!
Yes, it is! It's 100% doable.
Not if Mavs keeps dropping like this.
It's not helping, but if he holds
P
down
drops so
over-
many misses. Mavs drops again. Sire needs to combo.
Sire
Sire
down!
drops.
Sire drops! There's nothing different in it. It's all in the chain misses.
I think
Pawb
we're just getting lucky
collapsed.
because pawb finds so many misses at the end. That is heartbreaking to lose.
I mean,
Rumi
look,
did so well.
but that's what we're worried about, right? It's like it's all on Rumi. It's just all
It
on
really
Rumi for
was.
this.
And
Like no one.
The-
no,
the-
like,
the
P and Pawb
opposite
did not
effect
match
kind of
RTX
happened.
And Sio.
the opposite of what I thought happened, where I thought that it would be Rumi playing well with 2 very good supporting combos versus 3 sort of very good scores that would edge it out, and the opposite happens here.
I mean, but this is what we were worried about with just this ult lineup. Like, Queensland A barely lost that first ult pick.
And they
The
barely
Lightning
win the
struck
second
twice.
one.
I mean, you're just playing 50-50s, right? You may as well just be playing coin flips.
Yeah, you are, and that was the most unlucky coin flip. Rumi completely misread the star pattern with the sliders.
It's a hard pattern.
It is, but
hard pattern.
that was literally a one miss sort of thing. Could have changed everything, especially for pawb, right? Who fell apart on
Yeah.
the last pattern.
I mean, look, the ending is the hardest part of the map
It is.
by far. I played it on no mod. That's like really hard even on no mod. Played like big clean on hidden is super difficult.
Exactly.
But I
right?
mean,
And
now the tempo's it's a second breakpoint that Queensland A has taken here.
yeah, and I think that like the momentum that they got just simply off of winning that no mod 5 it's a grotesque.
I mean, I hate to break it to New Zealand B, but there's
Very
Nobody's
few
still
picks left
right
for
there.
them, right? Gary Otensei, the only one that they can
They
potentially
still
play,
have their
right?
tapping picks. Like, Necrophantasia still there as well.
Okay.
And Hidden One, not unreasonable. They
I
can take it to
suppose.
tiebreaker here if they win those 3 picks. Along with maybe Hashere.
Yeah, Hashere is going to. I feel like it's going to be a big equalizer.
Zipper,
right?
Zipper probably also flippy, but you're hoping that Queensland A picks it instead of you. You don't really want to pick Zipper yourself.
Someone is not a fan of this
Well,
map.
JG is going to have beef with that statement. It is what it is. But I mean, you put yourself in such a precarious position.
I mean,
Like, even if you won that hidden 2, it still felt like you were in dangerous territory after winning. And to lose it just feels so difficult.
I think if they won it, it would have been significantly better for their mental, even if they clinched out.
Yeah.
Like here, I just think that they're so mentally boomed after losing that so closely, as well as the No Mod 5, that actually they're going to really struggle here. Like, if I was... I don't even know how to say it. Like, after this map, whether you win or lose, I probably take the tack and I try and rally the troops. Like, it's...
Look, I mean, we got to
Grim.
see Gary Tensei after this. That's just the long and short of it.
Yeah, exactly. And if they win it, they have to pick DT1.
Maybe a DT1, yeah. Maybe you DT1 first if you really want to.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we're in dire straits here, man. Because it feels like we're not even in it. It feels like we're going 4-2 here.
Yeah, I mean, let me check the scores again for this. Did they play this? They didn't, did they?
Tedda, they did not play this.
Yeah, the New Zealand team didn't play this, so we're gonna have to see their scores on this. Whereas,
I mean, look, they have reading players. Rumii, P, Goofster, all competent on reading, but
yeah, but JG dropped an FC on this.
Yeah.
And I'm genuinely not sure if there is anyone who can match JG on racism. Like RTX dropped nearly 600k.
Like, yeah, Queensland has a beastly lineup on this.
Yeah, I mean,
look, New Zealand B is going to have to show us something that we haven't seen yet.
We're going to have to see an actual generational performance by at least 2 members here, really. RTX finds an early miss. It's 2 minutes long. That could turn out to matter. Mavs finds a miss as well. Yeah. Mavs is really struggling on this. What the hell?
I mean, yeah, but Mavs not really a major piece of Queensland A here on this pick.
Yeah, but at the same time, Mavs did drop a 350k last time.
Goofster and P dropped though. So now it is Rumii
versus
JGLF.
Rumii versus the world this match, no?
It does feel like it, yeah.
And Rumi's 5% act down nearly?
And I guess that explains what New Zealand pick strategy swapped to. They're saying, hey, Rumii is getting the best scores in our team. We're picking around Rumii, but
the problem is Rumii doesn't have a family here. Like
Rumii, yeah, the skill set disconnect from what Rumii's good at versus what the rest of New Zealand B feels like they're really good at. But yeah. Rumii is holding on for now. There is it is right now New Zealand B advantage. Oh,
it really is.
It goes right back over.
RTX
has found the combo.
Yeah, RTX on the combo now, probably going to match his previous score at this pace.
But it's all on these 2 massive combos. It's all on JG versus Rumii, and look, let's get so
Rumii breaks!
And it feels like JG never misses on this in his life, right?
It doesn't. If JG could miss and they probably still win.
Yeah, I mean, Mavs
has 300 combo now. Goofster's struggling so bad.
There's nothing on the side of New Zealand B here.
Yeah, it's almost like yeah, you expected to lose this, I guess, because
oh my god.
Oh no. Goofster is not having any of it. JG does miss, but it really just doesn't matter.
And we are not having that.
But I wonder if Goofster knows that they're losing, comes out, and then, like, this is where they do called attack, and they actually, like, they hire a mental coach in 20 seconds, basically.
No, we've just, like, that's just a mental boom. That's just a complete mental boom. He's gone.
The difference was 300k as well. I don't know, but there was a chance.
No. You saw his score before he left. That was like 120k.
Yeah, but if you FC'd the rest.
But that's not a DC though. That is.
The difference is with his last known score. Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, it wasn't happening then.
Look, he did not finish the map. That is, if you see the player leave the lobby, that means he double pressed escape. He just fucked right off.
I guess.
I mean, you're right? It's not wrong that a 260k does win you that point.
Apparently, it's not the case because the scoring at the bottom was with his last known score. It doesn't delete the score.
Okay, yeah. Which means that, that is pretty much...
Yeah, he would have needed a 400k, yeah. But...
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is, to be fair, this
yeah, red team has asked for the timeout. They need their 2 minutes. If I'm Rumii, I say, guys, I know that for now, we've been picking for me, but we have to believe in our own skill sets. We have to back ourselves. I can't be the only person that we're playing for, because we have a ton of people who are talented and have just been shit missing.
You have to stay specialist. You have to play to your strengths.
We have a team that is significantly better than them on free mod 3, DT1, and maybe hidden 1. If we get 3 picks, we can guarantee tiebreaker. That's all we need, and we're better on tiebreaker.
You hope so, but like, New Zealand Bees, they haven't gotten a pick 4 picks in a row. Their mental is just in the dumps now, it feels like.
Yeah, it's... I mean, I don't blame them, but like at the same time, this, like you knew that this pick was going to be a wash. I think if I'm rumii, I have to compose myself and try and get all of my other teammates into the correct headspace.
You've got to do it somehow, right?
Exactly. And like obviously the tilt has gotten to at least one of the players, but you really have to.
I mean, look, to be fair, look, if you take 3 points, you go to tiebreaker, but we're at the point where one of those needs to be
A coin flip,
Queensland's
right?
pick.
Yeah.
One of them needs to be from Queensland. You have to take a point
true.
off of
And
Queensland.
Queensland can just choose to play free mod 2.
You can choose to play free mod 2. I don't know if they want to pick free mod 1 yet. I feel like free mod 1 is a bit flippy into rumii. Rumii is
I agree, but like
shooting the aim.
Okay, then you just pick free
You
mod
go
4. I
half
mean,
of one.
JG showed that he was playing well.
You go the remaining hard rock.
Okay.
And you go agony, which they absolutely shredded yesterday.
Yes, I suppose so.
I think Queensland A might be itching to pick agony, considering how they performed on it.
Yes, I would agree, especially considering that JG did not drop the FC on.
There was a 660k and a nearly 1.2 million from Sayo yesterday.
Yes, I think that
that is right in the pocket.
Yes. They don't need to pick free mod 4 simply because Sayo is on, and I mean we saw the No More 4, right? And JG doesn't feel. It feels like he's finding misses where he normally wouldn't.
Yeah.
With No More 2, for example, right?
I mean, look, we know what we have to do, right? We have to pick Garyu Tensei.
Yes.
Garyu Tensei or Necrofantasia. Anything else, New Zealand B is selling.
Yes.
As this timer doesn't have much longer left. They've gone, I think we're just about done with the 2 minutes.
CS is DT4? It's CS8, I think.
CS8, I believe.
Yeah.
That shit is tiny. And I mean, to be fair, New Zealand B does have precision specialists. I know P can absolutely play precision, and I think rumii should be able to play it too, but...
I agree.
When you see that score from Queensland A, it's just...
Yeah.
It's such a
like
monumental...
It's 1.8 million is 3 people's worth of, like, good scores on that map. Yeah. And that's just 2 players from Queensland A.
Oh my god.
Alright. Well...
out?
That is not a pick either of us were expecting. I really hope 2 players on New Zealand are able to drop.
Devil's Advocate, I know P can play this. I know for a fact P is a very strong precision player.
Okay.
But, I mean, besides that, you're relying on
He dropped 1 million, pawb dropped 600k. They put Goofster in this last time.
I don't know.
And he dropped 460. I don't blame you for that.
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
But if we compare the scores, like... Mavs actually kind of had a generational low roll, I feel. He had 1 miss, 150. Like, it's not... It's not impossible for him to also FC.
It's really easy to low roll in this way. This is a very shit miss.
Yeah, of course. Of course, CS8, of course.
Yeah.
But I think genuinely Mavs can actually like get a very good score.
Also, like something that's not really being considered for New Zealand B, I feel like here is the tempo difference. They picked Agony in their last match when they were closing out a 6-0. There was no pressure to take this pick. And suddenly, all of the pressure is on P, who I'm afraid does tend to get nervous in match when the stakes are high.
I also think that they were just significantly more favoured on the map, right? Because the third player for Victoria B was Pony, and unfortunately...
That's my goat, man. Don't say no.
And unfortunately, despite the fact that he got 1 miss, he had 88 accuracy.
Yes, that is a number that was on his score.
I'm not certain that he was so comfortable on the AR9 portion of this.
Fuck it, you getting, buddy? Come on, let's see your score.
I'm probably about the same as him, but I haven't played the game in 4 years, am I?
Alright, little chuddy. Well, New Zealand B riding their tournament lives on this pick here.
Yeah, on this pick, and again, I think that they could probably get some good scores here, but I just simply am not confident considering how well Sayo has played today, and how well Mavs probably feels himself.
I mean, the big thing in my head is that I feel like even if you wanted to try to win this map, I think this was Queensland's next pick.
Exactly, right? Like, you have to not only take this, but you have to take Queensland's next pick as well, basically.
Which you no longer have control over. You felt like it felt like you knew what was coming next if you picked maybe Gary or Tensei, but
Saya's not playing the game. That might help them.
I mean, yeah. I can't tell if Mavs just... No, that was Bancho.
Yeah,
the early breaks from Goofster and pawb.
That is not good, considering that pawb dropped the 600k last time.
Alright, let's get back in, see what's going on.
Alright, Sayo is playing the game.
Oh,
that should have been Bancho.
Where's the score? Early lead for New Zealand B.
Okay.
Primarily off of P's incredible
19.5, right? And the truth is, pawb has recovered, and Goofster has as well. This is within the next miss, basically. Goofster finds a slider break on the hard slider.
That slider is messed up.
Difficult, yes. It's fast and it's tiny. But look at how this will go over. RTX finds a break!
That's the first drop of the lobby. Oh, but pawb breaks it right back over.
And it's Mavs. It's P. It's P.
There's no combos.
He's missed as well. It's Goofster. Goofster has to lock in. He might have mental boom for the last map, but he has to mental hold here.
It has to be put. You're right. It has to be.
He's the only one playing.
You're getting a once in a lifetime opportunity here. This is a complete.
And he's slider breaks on nothing.
pawb's the RTX and pawb are the two biggest combos in the lobby. RTX isn't
that
far ahead.
Well? pawb is broken. It's P versus RTX on the break, and you'll see that it's within 70k. He has said, "My bad." It's not my bad, bro. You're the last person to play this.
Don't. Just close the fucking point, for the love of God.
pawb says, "Whoops." It doesn't matter. P is the only person here on your team who's going to be able to play it. Mental up, P. You have to hold because RTX has missed. And unbelievably, it turns out that they knew something we didn't.
They just knew the Queensland three-way break there. Just that simple.
They just knew that Sayo was not actually feeling himself today, and it's Queensland A who have lost probably what looked to be their most advantageous pick into New Zealand B, who will be feeling themselves after that.
It's not 1 mil, but it gets the job done.
It certainly isn't, but 700k is more than basically 2 people.
I mean, they've clutched up on what's the most important pick.
It really was. And now Queensland A, I mean, again, they can pick.
I mean, like, once again, the problem stands. They need to win a Queensland pick.
Yeah, Hard Rock 1.
Could be Hard Rock 1.
3 mod 2. Either seems okay.
Those are probably the two that scream out to you. After winning Bouchon, they could feel Uma, but it's been very flippy, so...
I mean, JG didn't play that pick,
right?
right? So, and JG was the big Uma combo, so...
I think the 3 mod 2 is the big one here.
Yes.
There we go. And it gets locked in.
Yep. Okay. I struggle to see how New Zealand will field a roster into Queensland here.
Well, let's go one top ahead. It's probably P on the no mod. I think P is no mod comfort.
rumii is
beyond that.
And then they just have to find the hard rock player, right?
pawb is most like the hard rock here.
Okay. But OneShotFox is in the
Unless OneShotFox is in the mood for the hard rock, which is possible.
He says this is the first map I get to play.
Alright then, I guess in that case, I mean, very open. I'm not sure if rumii has been out for the rating pick so far, so I'm not sure if rumii's coming in here. We'll have to see what they end up with.
Goofster coming in here.
Yeah, Goofster is, Goofster is able to play the rating. I mean...
Oh, he can? Okay.
Yeah, Goofster can play rating.
And it's Tedda.
In the last match, we had P no mod, Goofster hidden, and OneShotFox hard rock.
What was the total team score?
1.26.
It was
Yeah.
1.6 with a JG150. Tedda dropped the hidden hard rock nuclear bomb with 500k.
Yeah, they were 400k down on this in the last match.
Yeah, this is
in the favor of Queensland.
Yeah, I guess they just field JG Mavs and JG just FCs with no mod, really.
That's very reasonable. I mean, but JG, like, you could also just say, hey JG, you're pretty good at hidden, right? Go play the hidden.
But then what is Mavs going to play the no mod then?
It's not impossible. I mean, we'll have to see what they're feeling.
I think that they would just trust that JG's FC is well good enough to.
I mean, yeah, if they had JG on no mod the last match, I assume they're running it back.
I mean, Mavs got 500k as well with just hidden. Like, it's not a bad score.
Yeah, I mean, there is a reasonable argument to be made for swapping them over.
Yeah, but I also think that maybe Mavs probably doesn't get much better on no mod than he does hidden here, right?
I mean, the big difference from what I'm seeing in these scores is that Tedda's 500k on that hidden hard rock last match. OneShotFox is 350.
Yeah. We're going to have to see a pull-up from OneShotFox and kind of a fall apart from Tedda. And Tedda hasn't been crazily inspirational, but she's done her job, and that's what matters.
I mean, mods do look like what we expected. P on the no mod match by JG. Early break from Mavs.
Early breaks. It's okay, it's 3 minutes. There's a lot of map to go, and OneShotFox is struggling. Yeah. I mean, his accuracy is good, but...
I mean, it's his first map of the match. Is he going to be locked in for the first map? First map of the match is always one of those things...
Yeah, you have the nerve,
if you're an
right?
ASC player, you know, it's just like... Sometimes things just don't feel right, as we find another break in the cut.
And it was a slider break. It seems like maybe it's just a tiny bit of misaims every time, right?
And with Mavs' recovery, it's just P versus
yeah, this is
world.
P alone. P alone versus 2.5 FCs. It's kind of... Yeah, and his team is falling apart around him. Like, OneShotFox is struggling so much more badly than I expected.
How do you play when Tedda has accuracy?
Yeah, how do you play when Tedda is FCing with accuracy?
I mean, the first one's a given. Tedda just kind of does that.
Yeah, but I mean... this just seems like she's so comfortable.
Oh my god, the shake.
Yeah, Tedda is shaking crazy.
Oh my days.
But, I don't know, she's got something in her veins that lets her just hit everything.
I think that's called adrenaline.
I feel like I would miss if I had adrenaline through my system, but maybe that's just me.
As Tedda proceeds to.
But it doesn't really matter. P has dropped in the meanwhile, and JG is still FCing with 99.6.
Yeah, Mavs and Tedda did finally find these drops, but...
It really doesn't matter.
P's down, it's a complete sweep.
I mean, from the looks of things, Mavs and Tedda are going to match, if not exceed, their previous match scores, and JG is just going to FC. Like, I would say that the map doesn't get much more difficult than we've already seen. And this is just...
Oh, it does miss in the cut.
Okay. But it really doesn't matter. They're 500k up. They could have a DC from any player, really, and they would probably still win this match.
Oh, they are losing very slightly if JG leads right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that Tedda and Mavs will have more score, considering Goofster and OneShotFox just seem to not be able to play.
Yeah, I mean, Mavs is recovering along with P, but... does kind of drop it. I mean, look, it's 500k, you can't make this up.
Yeah, it is, and P is trying his best. He's still got 99, like, he's not even doing poorly here. But unfortunately, that one miss just seems like it seals his fate, and the fate of his team rests on the fact that neither of his mod players are really able to string anything together. And it's just over. Like, they would need lightning to strike Queensland's main power grid, really.
Alrighty. I mean, that's match point for Queensland A. Oh, did Goofster? Oh, no, does decide to finish it this time. There we go.
Yeah, and this... Oh. Yeah, OneShotFox with the generational low roll, unfortunately. Like, he got 10 less 100s than he got misses.
I mean, both OneShotFox and Goofster have more misses than everyone else in the lobby combined.
Yeah, it's kind of tragic.
It's just, there's nothing you can do there. I mean, running out of
you
picks
knew
here,
that
man.
you knew that the next pick was going to be rough. You just have to pick Gario Tensei and just pray that you can coin flip.
I don't know what they're picking at this point. They seem shattered. Their mental is not there. If we were picking Gario Tensei, it feels like they should have done it so much earlier.
Yeah, I guess, but
I could see just saying, hey, Rumii is our best player here. What if we just put her on Necrophantasia?
Yeah, I mean, you have a lineup that can competently play behind her as well, but
Like, the more I'm thinking about it, the more my brain is transferring towards Necrophantasia probably being the more likely pick here. But
yeah,
I don't know if it saves them.
I think the only thing that can save them is if they suddenly get an iron will and are willing to just ignore all of the results and take it one map at a time.
Yeah, I mean, keep in mind, if they have the point on Hollow Sentence here, it's an even match, and they get to go to match point on
their own pick.
It's advantage. Yeah. It's 4-4, and they get to go to tiebreaker on
on their own choice.
DT1.
So.
Yeah, DT1 does end up getting picked.
Mm-hmm.
Expected lineup, most likely Goofster, Rumii, pawb, I would say.
I suppose.
Don't think P comes in.
I don't think Goofster comes in.
No, I don't think Fox comes in. I think Goofster comes in with Rumii and pawb.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Fox and P sitting out on this one, I would expect.
Really? Okay.
No. Gooster's certainly capable in the mechanics.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. This is 10.4. It's CS 3.8, so it's easier to hit
10.3,
than
yeah,
not
10.3
miss.
a bit scary. I don't think Gooster has comfort on high AR, but
yeah, surprising you would think I would sit out on this map, says P.
my sincere apologies. You might just be the best to ever do it.
P is for playing.
I mean, we'll see who ends up sitting out in that case.
Yeah, was this picked in either match? I don't think so.
Necrophantasia was picked in the
New Zealand match.
The big match. Yep. P 850k. Okay, you know what? Yeah, P.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Wait, they had a DC as well. Did they win that map?
They lost.
No, but did they
lost
win it
by
after
100k
the DC?
with? Well, they 6-0'd.
Yeah. Okay.
So make it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. So presumably the DC, whoever it was, presumably Goofster got more
sitting out.
about
Interestingly
400k. Yeah. I mean, I assume that P low rolled last time because one miss on this sort of map seems like
with
a
the DC.
a shit miss.
True? On sheet it says 100k deficit, but
look, but
I'm not gonna argue it. Whatever happened.
I don't think that that's the case. Like, I'm sure that, like, the match MP link has a 100k deficit. I presume that is pulling from the API.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goofster DC with 350k, I would have assumed 400k, which was about so.
Well. I mean, it's
Alright.
clutch time.
It is, it
You gotta
really
take this
is.
point, and you gotta take another point afterwards.
Like, this is a Tedda map. JG can certainly competently play this. RTX can probably competently play this.
Tedda 100% also able to play this. Like,
Rumii choosing not to play it, you love to see it.
once again, a very. Even as a pick, you want to feel confident. It's still scary. But if P can replicate that performance from yesterday, certainly possible that they take this pick.
I mean, to be honest, I think that if you're P, you have to lock in mentally and you have to exceed yesterday. Because RTX chooses to aim the sliders, and then after he does that, he misses, unfortunately. But this is a long map. This is a full-length DT1.
Yep.
It was a tactical slider break at the start, so he.
I mean, the interesting thing is we haven't seen how Queensland performed in this. This was not picked in the New South Wales match.
Yes, but I also think that New South Wales didn't really want to pick this into.
Certainly not. Certainly not.
Chris and friends.
Yeah.
like
don't remember how the Raw
Fentos,
matchup goes.
Dumi, and
I don't remember if number 1 or something like that ilk got picked. JGLF the drop though.
and that's
Personal
actually
lobby.
going to be key, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, we're coming up with the first spike here. A Goofster drops
misses
before as well though.
Plane of nothing as well.
But they have built up an 80k lead here.
Yeah, and Tedda has missed.
First spike, Tedda's down.
And it's
now an uncontested
RTX,
combo.
who is really the only one on his team versus P and Rumii. Goofster finding some struggles, but again, I think if I'm Goofster, like, yes, I'm tilted, but I just have to trust in the fact that both of my players are kind of generational on this map.
Yeah. And I mean, if these combos keep holding, you don't even have to look at Goofster. If P and Rumii keep doing their job.
Yeah, and look at the comfortable,
real quick.
like, the comfort here for P.
Rumii down.
Rumii finds a miss on the
RTX trades.
Wait, this is just P. What? Goofster's DC'd! They're too late into the map! They're too late into the map!
A double escape is not a DC.
What do you mean? A double escape is certainly a DC. It's a willing one, but it's...
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you double escape, that means, like, you're not still playing the map. You're gone.
Yeah, but well, either way, like, you could have called for an abort maybe if your team knew, but this is too far into the map either way to call for an abort.
I mean, they have... The score that Goofster had is preserved on the leaderboard here. If we see...
Yeah, but they have no combos anymore on New Zealand.
Yeah, and now they just have to play 3-2 with Tedda up.
Yeah, Tedda up? No anymore. And there's a break now. They'll see that Goofster has left.
No, Tedda. Wishing some parting words to Goofster over there.
Yeah. Saya says, can we replay the map? I was gonna play, but my net died.
I mean, look, combos are reset, and Rumii and Pi are still ahead by a very small margin.
It is actually kind of crazy how they're going to win with the Goofster double escape.
No, it's about to go over if everyone holds combo.
I mean, we'll see.
You have to see one more drop from Queensland A, and
there you go.
Hold the rest of the map. Tedda helps.
But they're still losing.
He drops though, and that closes it out.
And it's just a sad case of the tilt, I guess.
I mean, they're saying it was a banter crash. If it's a banter crash, there's nothing you can do.
I guess. Goofster didn't double escape, really. That's crazy that it actually happened twice. Then, no?
Booted by Bencho.
Well, I mean, if it's happened twice, that's actually crazy, no? Because both, I mean, the first one...
I mean, fact of the matter is it was too late to abort.
Yeah, exactly. That's just tragic, no? Because I can understand that in for No Mod 2 if you quit out. Because, like, yeah, I mean, it's No Mod 2 into Queensland A. But here, that's... Yeah, I guess it was actually just unfortunate. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't. Last seen score was on the scoreboard on their scoreboard. And
as we cut to
unfortunately it wasn't. And that's Queensland A winning, maybe not the way that they would have wanted to, but they win nonetheless. As unfortunately, it seems that it was just riddled with technical issues kind of on both sides, right? Saya wanted to play this, he wasn't in. And Goofster had 2 forced DCs from maps.
I'm not sure about the first one, whether that was a forced DC.
Yeah, I don't
that second
know,
one 100% was.
Yes, because if he plays any amount of that map, he wins the map. So that's actually tragic. But yes, Queensland A does pull forward, and I struggle to see kind of that it was not an unexpected circumstance, but definitely if they had won this, they would have had, New Zealand would have had the better mental, I think, going into the next pick for them.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, look, I
Hold
don't, I
up.
don't want to comment on that. I think we just don't need to comment on that.
You know what? Off we go. Off we go.
Well,
Thanks for watching.
Thank you everyone for
Bye-bye.
coming. Yes, this was the
Bye-bye.
Albert and YelloJello podcast. We'll see you guys probably for another match sometime.